What's going on here?
What's going on, guys? This is Aussie Van Man here. Now, where are we today? Well, let's have a look around behind me. Look at those beautiful mountains up there. Today, we are in beautiful Sedona. And right now, I'm out towards the Hananki, I think that's how you pronounce it, Hananki Heritage Site. I couldn't get all the way down to it because it's a very, very rough road. The bit I got to is where it gets into the really area you really need a four-wheel drive to get to. Now, there's a reason for me being out here, and that is we're doing a missing person search today. Now, the woman that went missing, she's been missing since I think June 19th. Today's July 30th, so she's been missing for well over a month now. So her vehicle was found on June 26th, and it was found in this area. I don't know the exact area. I haven't seen any GPS points released yet for where exactly her car was found, but it said it was found in the Hananki Heritage area. So I believe she was driving a Ford Escape. Now, it is a mini SUV, but it's not a four-wheel drive. I doubt she would have got all the way there, unless, where she did, there's no way she was getting back out of there because there's rough terrain. So I've gone as far as I can go, and I'm gonna start searching this area. Now, according to the police, she was not last seen June 19th by her housemate. Now, her housemate said, now her roommate had reported that she had told them that she was actually going to Jerome, so they believed that she was going to Jerome, but for whatever reason, on that road out of town towards Cottonwood that takes you up to Jerome, she's turned off on this forest road. Now, to get all the way out to this area here, it's like a 40-minute drive because the road's quite rough. You got to take it slow out here, so it took me quite a while to get out here. Why she decided to turn off, come all the way out here, and this was in the afternoon too. I believe she left her apartment around 4:30 in the afternoon. So that's very, very strange. Now, the lady's name is Yolan Miller, of 38 years old. She's 5'7", and she weighs approximately 250 pounds, with brown hair and blue eyes. She was last seen wearing a bright teal shirt with possibly flowers on the shirt, grey shorts and tennis shoes. Yeah, it's a very remote place out here. Lots of these, I'll show you here. Lots of these big mountains all over the place. Very thick with these juniper bushes everywhere, juniper trees. Very wild area. I'm sure there's plenty of wildlife running around out here. I'm going to put the drone up, have a look around, show you what it's like out here, and then we're going to get hiking. First of all, I'm going to have some breakfast because I'm starving. But yeah, there's very, very little information. Driving out here, I didn't see search parties or anything getting around, so we'll see. Looks like I'm flying solo. I mean, this far into this, how long she's been missing, I don't really expect search parties to be out here. So yeah, we'll check it out, see if we can find some clues out here. But the plan is to start trekking out into the woods, see if we can find any tracks or clues or any items, any smells out here to follow. Not really sure. There's, as I said before, very, very little information released on any ideas, what they think happened, any direction that they may have been trekking. They didn't even release exactly where the car was found. They just said in the area of Hananki Heritage. So we're in the area now, but what area she was actually parked at, we don't know. Alrighty guys, I'm just gonna grab something to eat. I'm gonna put the drone up, have a look around, and do some hiking. We'll see you out there. Alrighty guys, I'm already pouring sweat out of me. It's so humid out here from all the rain. Sun's out, it's getting worse. We are on our way. I'm just gonna follow this random trail to the rock wall here. And then I'm gonna follow that rock wall towards the heritage site and just see if I can find or see or hear something out that way. We got some fresh trails. Looks like I'm not the only one that's hiked down here today. This is what we're looking at here. Pretty cool. Cactus. It would be ideal if I had a location of the vehicle, so I had a precise point to lead out from. But I'm working with what I got. I don't know why there's so little information on this case. Maybe I should have called the sheriff's office and seen if they were willing to give me the GPS coordinates. But the thing is with the sheriff's departments, some of them are really nice, some of them will work with you, some of them don't want to give you nothing and don't even want you out there searching. So I just decided to wing it. I didn't know what the weather was going to be like today. We're kind of off trail here. It's getting quite thick. But we are due for a lot of heavy rain, and there's flash flood warnings for this area. So hopefully I can get out of here today. But a bit about my history with doing searches and stuff like that. You know, I grew up in the country. Me and my brother as an early age would be out in the woods, just walking around all day barefoot. No real, I don't know, even when we did get lost, we'd never really get lost. We'd always find our way back. But that always had that spark in me about being out in the woods, exploring and adventuring. And then later in life, I got into dirt bike riding, exploring, and then that carried on to volunteer rural firefighting, and now I volunteer with a small group that we do search and rescue. We've been searching for a man named Carmen Welsh for about 2 years now. He's been missing almost. So yeah, it's too hot down in Phoenix to be searching, so I figured I'd put my uses and my skills to good use out here. I had been following the Yolan Miller case, and another case, if we get time, we'll go check out. It's the actual Bruher case, which is on the other side of Sedona. He's been missing since the end of May, I believe. And at least with his case, I have an exact area where his car was and where he was last seen on the trail. So that's something to work with at least. Oh man. Oh, this is tough going. Got myself right in the thick of it here. I'm just trying to make it to the rock wall for now, and then I'll figure it out from there. very, very humid. I'm sweating a lot. And I've barely gotten anywhere. But we have made it to the rock wall. Ah, cat claws. Ouch. Ouch. There's this wash here. I'm gonna try to jump down into that and follow it down, I think. Voice is echoing. I'm exhausted. This humidity. I'm absolutely pouring sweat out of me. Luckily I got drinks with me. I'm not used to this humidity. I'm absolutely drenched in sweat. Dang it. This is rough. Need that AC right now. Alright, let's keep going. Oh my god, guys. I found ruins. There's Indian ruins up on the cliff wall here. We gotta go up and check that out. I did not think they'd be here. I guess they're everywhere. Let's go look. There's some Indian ruins I spotted. Right there. There it is. Indian ruins. All along the wall here. Well, they're not in good condition. There's a sign up here. I better read that. Okay, what does that say? It says, walls are fragile and continue to deteriorate. Climbing, sitting or standing on walls, so no standing on the walls. Leave artifacts alone, do not graffiti. Okay, well, I mean, I don't see any artifacts, so I don't know what they're talking about. Oh, what's that? Oh, that's cool. I think if they were artifacts, people have probably already taken them. Except for this. That's the kind of stone that they make arrowheads out of. And I'll leave that right there. I did see some of that laying around below. I think any artifacts that are here are probably buried in the dirt by a couple of foot. So I don't have to worry about uncovering anything. Although it does look like somebody has been digging in here for artifacts. Which is kind of lousy. Oh, look at the view. I'm gonna walk back along these Indian ruins here. It's pretty amazing. You can see the burn char marks from the fires that they had for years and years and years and years. I don't know if there's any petroglyphs I'm looking, but I haven't really seen them. They might have washed off over the years. These base walls here though are still pretty intact, which is really cool. It's pretty crazy. Get my drinks and jump in a shaded spot for a bit. Alright guys, had a quick break. Man, this humidity's kicking my butt. It's pretty amazing to find all these Indian ruins behind me though. Check that out. Look at those things. And then around here, look at them. I'm guessing these aren't part of the really big, I don't know how big the other one is, but I guess these ones they haven't decided to put any rebuild plans or anything like that on. This one over here still got the doorway to it. It's really cool. Go check that out. Look at the damage that the rain does. All these walls would have been covered in mud. There would have been adobe style huts up in the cliffs. But check this out. Like, you can see just from the rain that we've been getting the last few days how much that mud, thousands of years old mud, is getting washed out of there. It's pretty insane. We got a bunch of tourists down there yelling and echoing. I feel like telling them to show up. Alright, let's check the rest of these ruins out and we'll head back out of here. Check this doorway out. It's pretty cool. It's a really doorway. This is fancy, it's got two doorways. And another one over here, I'll have to check that out. These ones are a little bit more fully untouched. More so, I mean they're all falling apart, but this one's less falling apart. Oh, oh man, check that out. Now you can see right here, this beautiful big rock that they hold into here. Not 100% sure what they did, but my guess is they prepare food on it. It may even be a grinding rock. All bits of wood stashed in the walls. There's filler. You can see they'd make this outer wall around here, and then in the middle all this small stuff, all this filler in the middle, as you can see more closely on this one. It's quite cool. Whoever had this one had a nice shaded area. This is really cool because this is the first time I've come across Indian ruins out in the wild that aren't part of like a toured area, so it's really cool to come across. It's kind of nice too that I haven't really seen any graffiti or anything up here, so it looks like for the most part people are being respectful. Even in the shade, this humidity is just draining everything I got. And out on the horizon there's a storm coming in, just like they said there would be. The problem is I have to get back to my car before said storm hits, because once that happens there's going to be flash flooding, and if that happens I'll be stuck and I won't be able to get out of here. I may even get caught in a flash flood, which I really don't want to do. So let's keep going for a little bit. Let's see how we go. Oh crap. Okay. Right here we have some sort of animal cave. As you can see, something's been coming in and out of here. I don't know what, and I don't care to find out, so I'm not going to go anywhere near that, because there could be anything in that cave. Mountain lion, raccoon, I don't know. But I do know there could even be a black bear out here. And there's a lot of animal tracks going in and out of there. Alright. So, having seen that, let me just straighten the camera up. Now, having seen that, I'm going to go back the other way, because I don't want to come across whatever's in that cave. Over there you can see the storm that's coming in from that direction. Alright, you can hear the thunder rolling in. That storm is getting here quicker and quicker. Have a look out there. She's coming in on me. Alright, I'm going to keep going as long as I can, but I'm not going to go too far away from my trail on my vehicle, because I need to get back to my vehicle very soon before this flash flood comes in. Otherwise I'll be in a lot of trouble out here. But as you can see from where I'm walking right now, difficult terrain, could easily bust your ankle, break a limb, really tear yourself up out here if you're not an experienced hiker. And as far as visibility, look at all the shrubs, cactuses, and juniper trees. You can barely see 10 to 20 foot in front of you at best once you're off the trails. I mean, that's why really when it comes down to finding someone and finding them quick, you gotta act fast. You gotta get as many people as you can. I feel like there wasn't many people on this, especially the fact they didn't find a car for like 10 days or something. Then the problem is, how far, if they're lost and not injured, how far did they get on foot before they collapsed in that time? And then really comes down to grid search. You want to have people within eyesight of each other, walking in a line together, sweeping through all the terrain, because that's the only way you truly get this stuff properly searched. Oh man, I am absolutely soaking wet and I'm exhausted. This humidity just zaps the energy straight out of you. I'm gonna drink a Pepsi Max. That should give me some more energy. Just gonna find a shady spot to sit down and drink it first. Alright, look at that mountain out there. How pretty is that? Oh my, this whole place is beautiful. Can you imagine? Can you imagine when it's raining, all the water coming off the top there? It'd be a crazy sight. Can't say I'd enjoy it being down here, because that means I would be in trouble. Like that group of people that caught, it smells skunk or something. Like that group that got caught in a flash flood in Utah. Yeah, I definitely don't want to be caught in that scenario. No, no, no. Alright, we'll keep going and we'll turn the camera back on when cicadas scared me. I thought it was a rattlesnake. We'll turn the camera back on shortly. Alrighty, see ya. Oh, look at that. I don't know if you can see it on the camera, but We've got a military helicopter flying overhead here. That's pretty cool. I wonder if he's looking for me. Doubt it. Oh, that's cool. Look at that big thing. Off he goes. Look at that amazing mountain over there. That's pretty cool. It's just so humid, and then that sun come out. It's just destroying me. Ugh. Alright, as you can see over here, there's these tree parasites growing on this juniper bush here. It's like, I think it's a type of fungus that grows off of it. And I've seen that on Aquachigga's channel. He was showing it to us one time. It's like, I don't know if it's a type of fungus or whatever, and it grows in like a ball and makes the tree grow all funny. So that's kind of cool to see. Something I learned off of another YouTuber who has many more subscribers than I do. Alrighty, we'll keep going. I'm not in that really crazy thick stuff anymore, but I am on this hillside. The rocks are quite loose still. I must be near a road because I can hear the ATVs going nuts out there. Right now I'm trying to follow this sweet smell that I could smell. I don't know where it's coming from. You know, sometimes decomposing biomatter can come off as a sweet smell sometimes at a certain stage. So sometimes you might think it's just flowers or something. It could be a dead animal or something. So since I'm looking for a missing person, I'm going to investigate that. Although I'm not really smelling it now. I am heading down into a wash here. So we'll see. Oh, this is rough. I thought I brought my backpack with me, and when I went to look for it I couldn't find it, so I'm carrying this plastic bag with all my drinks, which is really annoying, having to lug it all over my hands. It just adds to the exhaustion. Now I'm being harassed by a fly. Great. Alright, we're going to turn the camera off now until I find something cool. Alright guys, we are on our way back to the car. I'm exhausted, and I made my way back to the road, so I'm gonna head back out of here. Unfortunately, we did not find Yolan Miller, but I didn't really expect to without a decent GPS of where a vehicle was, and the fact that I couldn't realistically get past that four-wheel drive trail. Not only do I need to make it back to my car, I need to make it back across the 40-minute drive out of here, because all the roads have washes crossing through them that flood when it rains. So unfortunately I've reached a point where I cannot continue this search today, as it's going to endanger my own life. So back we head, hopefully in time to get out of here. I'm going to go freshen up, maybe put the air conditioner on for a bit, because I am dying. Every inch of me is drenched in sweat right now. You have a nice cold drink. something to eat for lunch. And tomorrow we'll be out, hopefully if the weather's not too bad, we'll be out on the other side of Sedona, the Oak Creek West Fork Trail, I believe, but it's not there. It's like one of the trails off away from there. We'll be doing another missing persons case over there. As I said, these two missing people have been missing. One's been missing since the end of May. One's been missing since the mid-June. So, you know, I don't know what the date is today. It's like the 26th or something of July. So we're going on quite a while. At this point, it's pretty much a recovery. With all this rain that's happened out here, though, who knows what condition they'll be in, or whether we'll even find them. It does appear that the search efforts, as far as I know of, I haven't seen any more search efforts. I don't know what the families are doing. I've tried to look up any search groups or anyone to talk to about more information. I'm not really seeing anything. I don't know what the sheriffs will give me, but maybe I'll reach out to them. Alright, so we're gonna make it back to the car. We'll see you back at the car. Oh, alright guys, we made it back to the car. Just trying to crank this AC right now. Oh, just in time. It's getting really overcast and it's starting to get a bit dark, so pretty sure this storm's about to hit shortly. So we got to get out of here and make it off this trail, because once those washes start flowing, I'll be trapped out here. Alright guys, hope you enjoyed this video. Please follow me. We'll be doing more missing people cases in the future, including the one that I work on back in Phoenix. We'll be going right over that case, as I've been with it for quite a while now. Anyway, please comment below. Tell me what you liked about the video. Tell me if this is something that interests you and you want me to keep going with the missing person cases, as it is something that I like to do. I love to get involved in search and rescue. I love to be out in the outdoors, and being in a van life situation, it gives me access to being out here a lot whenever I have free time. Alright, please hit the like, subscribe. We'll see you on the next one. This is Aussie Van Man. We'll see you later, guys. Oh, man. Ooh. Some rough trail we got going on here. This is why it takes so long to get out here. Everything in my van is literally bouncing off the walls right now. Look at my antenna going. Beautiful view though. Minus the glare off my windscreen with the dash mat I've got. Yeah, they say there's a heritage center out there, a heritage area, whatever it is. It's marked, but I didn't see any warnings about it being a four-wheel drive track. That's what they really should have told some people. What I need to do is find out where this car was abandoned though. With that I can get a better search radius going. With the heat that she would have experienced in May out here, I'm just trying to think, was it May around the time I was out here? It was a pretty busy time out here. A lot of cars getting around, a lot of people. That's really weird. And I'm not too sure, but it was kind of getting warm out here even then, so with the terrain and the heat, and her health, I don't think she would have gotten any more further than 4 miles. But hey, that's just me. Who knows what people are able to do when they're on the brink of death trying to survive, you know. Look at that beautiful view out there. Oh, we're getting some more rough road going on. What's going on here?